Hi, it's Alice Seba from allcustomcontent.com. If you're a regular producer of audio, video, or other multimedia content, you might have wondered whether or not it was worth transcribing your content. If you're not familiar with what transcribing means, it's simply the process of typing words that are spoken in an audio or video recording. Doing it yourself is a laborious process, but with the help of a professional transcriptionist, transcribed content can be a boon for your business. This short video is going to show you some of the many reasons why. Of course, we happen to provide transcription services, and if this video convinces you that your business can benefit from transcription, you can learn more about us at allcustomcontent.com. Now, the first thing transcription can do is help you reach new audience. While search engines are working to index video and audio, it still doesn't quite beat text. When you have text to accompany that multimedia content, you can successfully target your chosen keyword phrases. Of course, assisting people with disabilities is another huge reason to have transcriptions done. Help people with hearing and visual impairment who would have trouble viewing your video or listening to your audio. And yes, there are tools to help those who are visually impaired read PDF documents. So if you publish your transcription in PDF, they can read it. While much of the world is blessed with internet connections that can handle all this great content, there are still plenty who don't. Whether they're in a rural part of the United States or somewhere else in the world, by only providing audio and video, you're missing out a good chunk of your audience. Mobile users are another segment you may unknowingly be excluding from your content. While modern mobile phones can usually handle multimedia content, those out and about with their 3 or 4G connections may be weary of racking up their data just to watch a few-minute video. So it's definitely something to think about. And yes, there's a huge hot audience of at-work surfers. They have their speakers off so they can surf incognito. Or maybe they're using public Wi-Fi and don't want to disturb others around them. There's a lot of reasons why at a particular moment someone will not be wanting to watch audio or video. And of course, the big thing is preference. Some people just prefer to read, so why exclude them when you don't have to? Now, transcription makes it easy for you to produce written content. If you prefer speaking, it's easy to create your written content. All you do is record your voice, and the transcriptionist takes care of the rest efficiently and accurately. If you don't like writing and you don't consider yourself much of a speaker either, you could still work around it. Interview someone, and you'll have the recordings and transcriptions. If you don't have enough time to write, just record and have it transcribed. For example, if you're in your car and you have a brilliant idea, you can simply turn on your mobile phone's recorder and get your thoughts out. Of course, we recommend starting a recorder while pulled over to the side of the road so you're hands-free when you're driving. Transcribed content is actually easier to repurpose. Once you have your content in a written format, it's easier to reproduce for a number of uses like reports, articles, workbooks, scripts for presentations. If you're doing a public presentation, there you go. Email messages and more. You can submit written content to reach new audience. For example, article directories, ebook stores like Kindle and places like that. Just make sure you have a plan for your audio or video recording before you begin. Divide your content into sections and make sure you cover the points you want to cover. Then it's easy to break all that content up and repurpose it into something new. Now here's a big one. When you've got truly multimedia content in different formats, your asking price becomes more justified, and you may even be able to command a higher price. Adding different types of media increases that virtual thud factor of your information product. Also, keep in mind, people have different learning styles, so having varied media helps accommodate this. Also, having a written record makes it easier for your customers to refer back to specific parts so they can understand it better and apply what they learned. You can also use transcriptions and repurpose content for upsells, so you've got more products to sell. Easy, right? Transcriptions are easy to reference, and we kind of talked about this already. This is for your customers or your readers. They can go back and refer to anything. It's also easier to quote you. It's not as easy to copy and paste and quote you from a video. They'll have to try to figure out exactly what you said. Here it is, just copy paste. It's also a great reference library for yourself. It reminds you of what you've said. You can take snippets for new content, get new ideas, and so forth. Super, super easy. It's also easy to brand and monetize transcripts and the repurposed content you may create. You can easily brand a PDF, add links, any other promotions. You can even add advertising if you want. You can promote in an audio video. There is no link to click. People forget web addresses, and a written document with clickable links, reminds them. Or think about it, if you have a podcast and a lot of sites are mentioned in the course of an episode, you can include those links in those transcripts. It's also a better exposure for your guests if their interviews are going out further. So definitely something to keep in mind. Well, there you have it, 6 reasons how transcriptions can boost your business. If you're looking for more exposure and better results from your marketing, we can help you transcribe your audio and video. Find out more about our monthly savings program at allcustomcontent.com/save-transcription. That's allcustomcontent.com/save-transcription.